Rain was falling softly on the empty university campus. As the clock neared midnight, senior student Emily was on her way to meet her thesis advisor, Professor James. The meeting place was an old, abandoned pool building that no one visited anymore. The unused, damp structure of the pool always felt eerie. Emily quickened her pace as the rain intensified and reached the building. Just then, a flash of lightning struck behind her, briefly illuminating the entire campus. Inside, it was darker than she had expected. Professor James had told her on the phone that he would be waiting, but the place was empty. The sound of rain hitting the windows only made the silence more unsettling. She took out her phone to call him, but there was no signal. Suddenly, a shadow appeared near the empty pool. Emily walked toward it, but the shadow disappeared. Fear slowly crept into her. "Professor?" she called out. No response. Another lightning bolt lit up the outside, and for a brief moment, she saw something in the pool. There was no water, but at the deep end, she saw a figure moving slowly toward her in the darkness. Her heart raced as she stepped back. Then, suddenly, she felt a hand on her shoulder. Professor James was standing behind her. "Emily, what are you doing here?" he asked, but his voice sounded strange, cold. When she looked at his face, something was off. His face, it was blurry. She blinked, and in that instant, Professor James vanished. Panicking, she ran toward the exit. As she burst outside, she noticed a pizza delivery motorcycle near the campus gate. She froze in confusion. The delivery man, with an eerie grin, looked at her and said, "Your pizza, before it gets cold." But Emily hadn't ordered any pizza.